Okay, Libra, so I'm going to do a 3-month forecast for November, December, January. There will be a part 2 in subscription over on 44 Spiritual You. That'll be in subscription if this resonates with you. If you want to inquire about a personal reading with myself, please click the link under my bio or in description. Libra, I'm going to get the cards out first so you can put it on ×2 if you want. And then we'll go through it month by month. So let's do November, December, January. Okay. November, December, January, please. Libra, November. Nah, okay. December. January. There's definitely something about the past you need to communicate and release, by the way, so I don't know what that is for you straight off the bat. Let's have a look at January. I love January because it's like, I feel like you're releasing something in November and you're trying to balance yourself out for the next part of 2020, like the first part of 2026. So let's have a little look anyway. Let's get into it deeper when we get all the cards out. Right. Okay. Eek. There's too many. If it was one, I would have took it, but it wasn't. That's just 2. Wow, they wanna say something. There's something about pay attention to the red flags and unrequited love. But we'll have a look. We'll do it again. We only want 1 card. Let's see. Soulmate. Well, that's a completely different energy altogether, isn't it there, Libra? And then what's going on in January? Okay. Yes, that makes total. So there's a lot going on here already. So let's find out about your energy. So this is just going to be 1 card, but in part 2 we'll have a look more into energies in the future. So, see. Wow. You might, some Libras, congratulations if you're having a baby. That's for some Libras out there. Or if you're growing, birthing and nurturing something around you. Or you've just got married or something along them lines. Or you're kind of like really putting yourself first. I'm just saying that. Let's have a look, Libra, for November. December. That is Capricorn energy, but it's Capricorn season, so we've got to run with the punches when it comes to that devil now. So it's going to come up quite a bit in readings. So we're also going to do January. You might be dealing with a Capricorn in December. And then in January, it's a bit of conflict. Right. I'm not worried, because I've seen the cards that you've already got each month, and I can see something that is growing, birthing and nurturing around you. It might be yourself. It might be something you want to do, a business, or you being just more content in yourself. There's definitely something to do with fertility here for some of you out there. And there's beautiful energy of the Taurus. So it's about stability as well. Let's go into it. That's just your energy. Let's find out what's going to happen in November. We have got romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. There is something to do with the past you need to communicate. And that's where you may be looking at the Page of Swords. There could have been an argument with someone in November. Or it could be the fact that you're investigating now something from the past so you can move forward to grow, birth and nurture yourself. There is definitely something you're learning in November, which is always a good thing. I mean, it starts off as something that you're learning and then it's a completion. So we'll see what happens as time goes on. But we have got romantic feelings. Communication is key. And it is regarding something from the past that you need to communicate. Maybe you're just looking at ways of communicating out with the Page of Swords. Let's see. The Sun, happiness, abundance. You're really sure about what you want. It's about love. It's about happiness and love. And it's about temperance and patience and alchemizing things around you. All you need to do is communicate how you feel. And then I think there'll be a really good energy for you and this person that you're connected to, Libra. 2 of Cups is a connection around you that really does bring you a lot of hope, a lot of love and a lot of comfort. There is a bit of that Sagittarius energy. We've got Leo, by the way, as well. But that Sagittarius energy, just tell me there's been some situation that needs alchemizing. There's a bit more patience that's required. And you're looking at ways of maybe alchemizing this love and bringing that happiness back or this abundance. You could also have found out that you're just having a baby as well, because I've also got the Sun here, which is about fertility again as well. So it could be a lot of good things that are going on around you, and it's to do with your happiness, your growth, your birth, your relationships maybe. Honestly, that looks so good. The past, you just need to communicate how you feel, because there is some real strong feelings between you and this person here. Right, let's have a look. 2 more cards, please. We've got a little offer that's being made from you, or it's coming towards you in the month of November. that needs balancing. So there's something you really want to balance. The sun's here again, and there's a decision towards victory. There is definitely that sun that you're holding on to, that happiness, that abundance. There is a decision that you need to make, or someone around you knows that there's a decision that needs to be made towards getting this victory that you both require or you deserve. I tell you now, communication is key. That's all I'm going to say, and that's new moon in Gemini. So it's your fellow sword sign, your element of air. Balancing something out in earthly elements, because that's a pentacle. Something's overwhelming, and some a balance might come in, or there's an offer might come forward in the month of November for you. Let's go into December, because are you now in a tragic place of overthinking things and starting to stress out about something, or is this you're feeling bound and chained? Let's just find out. So it says soulmate. This is your soulmate. You need to balance your spirituality and practicality. That's new moon in Pisces, so you need to take time, that hangman, use a bit of your intuition to guide you forward. And there is you releasing. So maybe you are releasing some toxicity in December. You could be releasing a Capricorn, or you could be working out how to release some boundaries that have been put in your energy, because the devil's there. So that is something you'll understand. If the devil's about you as a person, there is that you releasing that, and you trying to balance spirituality and practicality. Yeah, let's have a look. We've got waiting. There is something you want to work on and build, and there's a celebration. There is a celebration in hand, but then it is Christmas time, so there's a lot going on at Christmas. There's balance. I feel like you're going in towards a celebration and something's balancing out for you. It could be to do with your pentacles, which is your finances. It could be to do with your stability, because that is what the Capricorn energy is about. It's balancing ourselves, grounding and rooting ourselves. It could be that you're starting to ground and root yourself a bit more. Something that you've been feeling obsessed or toxic about previously is coming now into some kind of like, you're waiting to come into some kind of celebration and balance. I think this is going to be a good reading for you, Libra. I feel you want a celebration that you're waiting for. You might be obsessing about that, admittedly, but there is something that you're waiting to put the energy into. It does equal reconciliation or celebration. 2 more cards, please. Oh, we've got the Hermit and we've got the King of Cups. That comes out quite a bit. It has this... do you know when them two come out, it reminds me of really going within to really love ourselves. And sometimes I feel that is... The Hermit is Virgo energy, but the King of Cups is Scorpio energy. And when Scorpio releases, they become more emotionally centered. And I feel that it's something you've learned, or there's some distance between you and another that has become you or them more emotionally available. And you've mastered some emotion in that toxicity maybe of the devil. We've got some clarity over healing and also a passionate new beginning in January. There's obviously some sort of clearing out of stuff that's happening. I love the Hermit and the King of Cups, by the way. I just feel like it's really good energy to, that's earth and that's water together combined, and it's the strongest elements of both. Anyway, let me, except the Hierophant and the High Priestess, them two are really good as well. Very similar, but yeah, let me have a go on January. So we've got let go of control issues, allow the situation to unfold naturally. Again, we have got the control issue of the devil. Yeah, so it could be something that you really want and you're trying to master your emotion in that and you're waiting for it, and it's just telling you, just let go of your control issue there, just don't worry. And it's saying, we are going to make you expect powerful changes. So there's powerful changes, but you've got some self-reflection or self-regulation in play. So you need to regulate yourself to get to where you need to go, which comes back to December, going towards your... spirituality, balancing spirituality and practicality. There's a bit of internal conflict with you. I think it's because you're having to wait for something, but there is a lot of passion and excitement there. There's a lot of strategies. You know what you want to do. You're very confident, and you are becoming an emperor. There's something big on the horizon in January for you, and I can see it because it's expect powerful changes. Maybe you're becoming a boss. Maybe you're taking charge of something. Maybe you're putting in work into success. This is the emperor. That's successful. Stop. But you've got the King of Wands next to him. And there's a strategy that you're keeping to yourself, that you know you're capable of doing something. There's an internal conflict with you, but get a grip, not even worried. Libra, you've got the Emperor and the King of Wands. There is definitely a control that you're taking back. You've got to let go of control issues, but on the same token, you've got to expect powerful changes. So, yeah, we've got the Emperor. You've got something to do with you being self-sufficient, independent and self-reliant. There is a connection here as well. It could also be that you're becoming single for some of you in January, or you're really concentrating on yourself. And there is a connection next to you. So that connection could be that you're letting go of that.